All right, so let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. We cleansing the energy. Do I have my lighter? I'll cleanse after. Precision. I love that. Okay, period. Let's see if I have money. We are live in this gang. I'll be outside with my gang. These new cards are different. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live. Like and share the live as you come in. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. I'm going to be doing a full moon collective reading. I know we are in the full moon in Virgo right now, so I'm going to be doing a full moon reading for the collective. Like and share the live as you come in. Thank you so much. I know you guys see the title. It's time to sharpen your sword. There's a lot of good news coming in, a lot of new opportunities. I'm going to be using a new deck today that I got. It's called the Law of Attraction Oracle. Okay. I got this off of Amazon. So if you guys want to get it, you can. But this deck is definitely what we need right about now. Like and share the live as you come in. Thank you so much. Let's get the likes up so we can send this through the airwaves. So let's get it in. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold, tied in the pits of hell where it belongs. Remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Amen. So let's get it in. So let's see, y'all. I'm picking up an overall energy, something you're attracting. You're in this season of attracting right now. So everything that you're doing, it's all of the blessings that you're getting, all of the miracles that you're getting, it's coming in because you're attracting. You're attracting blessings, you're attracting opportunities, you're attracting miracles, new things, supernatural miracles are coming into your life. Okay? Acceleration, awakening. Yeah, it's like you're attracting abundance. Okay? It's like you need to be still because something that you're doing is like it's like you're really about to open up the doors to your dreams. It's like everything that you have been waiting on, praying for, working on, you've been sharpening your sword, just like the title says. You've been sharpening your sword. So it's like everything that you have been doing in hermit mode, you're about to step out of hermit mode, ready to slay. Like you're going to be ready to slay things. You're going to be doing multiple things. You're going to be knocking out tasks. You're going to be working with multiple people, meeting new people. It's a lot of new beginnings here. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to keep you in our prayers, y'all. You know, I'm sorry that happened to you. But we definitely are going to keep you in our prayers. Okay. So let's see. Wow, that's bad. What's here for the collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is going to be a reading for all signs, but this is the sign. This is a full moon in Virgo reading. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold, tied in the pits of hell where it belongs, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Also, anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you have every seraphim angel eye look back at them. Amen. All right, so let's see. Somebody said, please help me with my rent. Okay. I know that you're going through some sort of financial issues with your rent. I don't know what state you live in, but if you call, if you go online, there is like programs available. Okay, sorry guys, I had gotten that call. But there is like rent assistance programs that you can probably Google for wherever you're at, and they could probably help you. I think it's like rent and light assistance or something like that. I see something like that on TikTok. So maybe you need to go on there and look that up for yourself. I'm sorry that you're going through that. It says, please help me. I need help with my rent. Yeah. You might need to contact the you might need to go online and contact rent assistance or light assistance. There's nothing that I can do at the moment for the collective, but I just gave you some information. Look into that, okay? Thank you so much. What else is here for the collective? Somebody here is going through something. Okay, clearly, life ain't always going to be easy, but you do have to take the first step and you do have to look at your options, okay? Look at your options. You know what I'm saying? There's options out there. You just have to get yourself out of panic mode and start sharpening that sword, like the title says. Okay. I'm sorry you're going through that. All right. So let's get into it. We have exhilaration. Okay. Period. It says the momentum is building. Your actions are creating rapid change. Ride the wave of progress today. Stay aligned and keep up the peace. What? So something is gaining momentum. Like I said, you guys are sharpening your sword. There's something big coming in for the collective because you've been in hermit mode, working on yourselves, building yourselves. There is accelerated motion in something that you're doing. This is giving like the 8 of Wands. Yeah, something is coming in fast, y'all. This is huge. Okay. You're not resistant to change or anything like that. You're not hesitating. You're just going with the flow. I'm hearing strike while the iron is hot. So something is picking up speed. This could be your channel. This could be finances coming in. This could be a windfall. Whatever this is, something is speeding up. Some of you, something about the train could be significant. Some of you could be traveling by train. So something is picking up speed. Okay. Because you're in this energy of attracting, just like this deck says, law of attraction. There's also a book like this too. I would recommend y'all go read it. It's really good. But I'm saying that you're in this energy of attracting everything. So everything that you were once worried about is coming towards you rather quickly here. Everybody's on different timelines. So just know that it may not be happening tomorrow. It may not be happening next week, but there's definitely a brand new transformation that's coming in because you did the work. It says boldness. Exactly. Y'all are bold. The sword. You see him sharpening his sword? I told y'all. Okay, period. You sharpening your sword right here. It says great achievements. It says come from daring to, it says great achievements come from daring to take action. Step into your power fearlessly. Make a bold move today. Take a leap of faith you've been hesitating on. So Holy Spirit is saying you need to make a bold move. Maybe you need to network. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you need to start going out and meeting different people. Just like I told the Dr. Lynn right here that was going through what they were going through. You need to exhaust your options out. You need to make a bold move. You know what I'm saying? And by you doing whatever this is going to bring something like toward you super fast. Like y'all are about to get something super fast because you're taking a leap of faith. You're stepping out on faith. Yeah, mastery. You're mastering your craft. You're sharpening your sword. I love this deck. True excellence is achieved through dedication and continuous improvement. Okay, so you guys are dedicated to something here, and you're stepping out on You're stepping out and you're being bold. And by you doing it, it's like you're attracting all of these new opportunities to come in. So yeah, something is coming quick. I'm telling you. Yeah, it says fulfillment. I told you, full of fruit, full of wealth, stability, security. You're in this energy of attracting right now, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It says fulfillment. It says true emotional satisfaction comes from within. Your happiness is not dependent on external factors. Acknowledge what is already fulfilling in your life. Find the joy in the present moment. So, because you're grounding your energy and you're staying grateful for what you have, some of you can have a garden here. Some of you can have a garden, or you're starting to plant fruit here, and you're very happy with the results of how your garden is coming out. You're staying grateful for what you got. You're not worrying about what other people have. Okay. You're focusing on what you have and you're making the best out of that. Okay, yeah, then we have intuition. So your intuition is heightening. I've been picking this up for the collective during this full moon. You're about to get a lot of intuitive nudges, a lot of upgrades. It says your inner knowing is a direct link to your manifestation. Listen to your deepest guidance. Follow your intuition today without overthinking. Let your instincts guide you. So you need to listen to your intuition here. You know that something's coming and you can feel it. Yeah, precision, boy. Y'all are like precise with something. You are right on target with something, y'all. I'm telling you. It says careful, calculated action leads to the best results. Aim with clarity and intention. It says take focus on action today. Align each step with your ultimate goal. I'm telling you. And then persistence and openness. I'm telling you. I love this deck. You guys, y'all are in the energy of attracting here. But you need to be still for a second and get into the practice of being appreciative of what you already have so you can have more. But I feel like you're being precise. I'm hearing you slaying shit with precision, boy. Yeah. And your persistence and your boldness is bringing in wish fulfillment. And by you being happy with what you already have and being grateful and staying in the moment, you're attracting new opportunities to come in. And now something is coming in quick because you hit something. You're right on the money with something, like whatever this is. This could be a business. This can be a new home, whatever this is that you are working on. You have been sharpening your sword. You have been doing the work. Yeah, efficiency. I'm telling you. And then it says your path is open. And then it says mastery again. Yeah, something is unfolding here. And it's y'all. Yeah, resilience, momentum. Yeah, it's something here. Your mindset is changing, y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Oh my goodness, you guys are beautiful. Your mindset is changing. You're listening to your intuition, you're staying grounded, and something is coming to you. Okay, something is coming to you now. Wow, you've attracted this to yourself. Yeah, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy, but you're precise with slaying demons too, because you know how to like speak positivity onto yourself here. Okay, you know how to be grateful for the moment, be grateful for what you already have, stay bold, courageous, learn how to take action, learn how to network, meet people. Don't be afraid to, if you are like in a certain field of work, don't be afraid to go to like brunches, seminars, events pertaining to your line of work and network with people. Get business cards, flyers, start promoting yourself, your business, your brand, start trademarking things, patenting things down. Okay, this is all a part of precision. This is all a part of being bold and being courageous. Okay. Okay. What y'all buy? Smoke on raw. You sound dumb as hell, bro. It sounds like you already on that bitch. Y'all hoes be talking crazy, boy. Y'all hoes need to drop the drugs down, boy. Leave that shit alone, boy. That's not good for your health. Somebody said, I'll pay you $100 to smoke rock on stream. Bitch, you sound dumb as hell. That's probably why your ass is broke, because you spent all your money on rock. Put the crack pipe down, boy. Put the crack pipe down, boy. Y'all niggas is weird. Let's see what's here for the collective. I'm about to ignore the comments because y'all clearly don't got shit to do to be talking like that. But anyways, let's see. We got the Lovers, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is how y'all looking. That's why you talking like that, because the devil done got to your head, boy. You over here worrying about smoking rock, and you in the Nine of Swords about a lover, boy. Don't make me read your ass on this bitch, because I will do it and embarrass your ass. So anyways, so something is coming in quick. You're staying bold, courageous. Okay, yeah. Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all people are, y'all don't understand. The energy that you're putting out, you're getting that shit right back. So keep talking shit, because you're going to end up broke and you losing all your money. I see the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. You cursing your own money just by talking to me crazy. Watch your mouth, boy, or you get blocked out this bitch. Matter of fact, let me help you out. Weird motherfucker, you. All right? Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. You're blocked. You're blocked, weirdo. All right, let's see. What's accelerated motion? So something is speeding up here. Yeah, the star. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Wow. Aquarius energy. Look at how y'all coming out. Look at how y'all coming out. Beautiful. Healing. Something is happening. This is like your ranking is coming in. Something is happening here. Y'all are like born stars, or there is some sort of opportunity at Six of Pentacles where you're going to be losing your I said losing. You're going to be getting your gifts. Someone here is losing their gifts. That's really what's happening. Someone here is going to be losing their gifts here because they spend their money on crack, like that boy that I had to block. Yeah, somebody here is losing. Okay, yeah, Knight of Wands. For others of you, as they're losing, something is happening rather quickly. Accelerated motion. These motherfuckers is losing motion, boy. These people they got the devil on them. They don't really know how to heal for real, but you do. Aquarius energy. So something about the star, accelerated motion, something about you is elevating, something about just being at one with yourself and healing your own trauma is allowing you to move at such a fast pace. Again, you're attracting. Every time you heal, you're attracting good energy. What's boldness? So you're staying bold. We have Aquarius energy. It says a dream is about to come true. Believe in yourself. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, the moon. Cancer, Pisces energy. Wow. So by you being bold and staying balanced, it's like you had to change your perspective. You could have been stuck in fear, okay? You could have been stuck in fear about what it is you want to do. You could have been afraid to step out on faith. Yeah, we have perspective, but your perspective had to change. Yeah, Two of Wands. And see, you're making a plan and you're taking the world by storm right here. So I feel like you're too balanced to be afraid. I feel like you're at a point now, 17, 18. Something is coming in divine timing right here. And it's all because you're staying grounded with this fulfillment right here, with this fruit. You're staying grounded with this fruit, listening to your intuition, staying persistent and having precision. Some of you guys could dance really well. Some of you guys could be very, like when you guys dance, it's like you guys have precision, or you do something with precision. You write, you rap, you sing, you paint, you model. Something that you do is just so balanced with the moon and the stars. Pisces, Cancer, then we have Aquarius. I'm hearing you dancing on, you're dancing on the moon, you're dancing on something. Like y'all are just, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. We are in Virgo season. Something you've been working really hard and long on is finally bearing fruit. You guys are reliable, dependent, um, independent, very strategic here. You're making a plan with something that you're producing right here, and you're taking your time with something. You're not in no rush to do anything, but something is happening fast. Even though you're not in a rush, something is happening fast because God wants it that way. Whoever this is balanced as fuck. You're not coming near this person with any kind of smoke. You're not getting them out their energy. You're not getting them out their body. They're going to politely cuss you out and move you out the way. You have no power and authority over this person's emotion. This person is so balanced and they work so hard that they laugh at people that try to come in their energy to stir shit up. Yeah, you're going to have to change your perspective at the end of this, boy. You're not fucking with this person. This person's on another galaxy floating with the moon and the stars. Y'all is out here wilding for real. What's the intuition? And you know they wilding. You just like, oh, okay, yeah, Two of Pentacles, you're balanced, period. You're balancing different things at once. Like you're just like the moon and the stars, two of pentacles, knight of pentacles. You're balancing something. You got precision with something. Yeah, the sun. That's why you out here shining like this, boy. Girl, that's why you out. Look at the ace of pentacles behind that. Wow, I'm telling you, some of y'all about to be very, very happy. There's a lot of money coming in for y'all, a windfall. And whoever was in the back talking shit about you, they're gonna have to change their life because they in the Ten of Swords with justice. Look at the Chariot and the Empress. Your life just keeps winning and winning and winning. Five of Cups with the Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Five of Cups with the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is trying to message you. This is someone who lost you, Divine Feminine. Someone's trying to message you because they see that you're moving into this new beginning. Chariot with the Empress. Something that you're creating is taking off, is taking momentum right here. Okay, we have Cancer, Libra, Taurus, the sun. Some of you guys could be buying a new car with a sunroof. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this shit right here is powerful. You guys are winning here. It's too much balance out here with the sun and the moon. Something is getting eclipsed out. These delays, because the Knight of Pentacles speaks of delays. Something about your finances you could have been insecure about, trying to balance everything, money coming in slow. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, that's going to change. Something is changing. Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, oh my gosh, something is definitely changing here. Ace of Pentacles, the sun with the Four of Wands. Some of you could be buying your very first home. Congratulations in advance. And for that person who had issues with their living situation, there's going to be a resolution. Okay. Just keep hope alive. All right. Yeah. Reach out for help if you need it. Three of Pentacles. Don't be afraid. Step out on faith. I know times is hard, but it'll get better. All right. All right. So let's see what's here for the collective. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. What's the star? So accelerated motion, something is coming in quick, and you're getting a lot of downloads here, whoever you are. You're somebody who is very balanced. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of work on yourself, and all the stuff that you're putting out into the universe, you're getting it back. Okay, you're getting it back tenfold. You help people as much as you can. You know, you do the best that you can for others, and God sees all of that. Yeah, and all these rat motherfuckers, they're under judgment here. It's a lot of people talking shit in your energy, but they don't matter because they're not balanced. That's why they got to come for you. Yo, I'm telling you, collective, you got such a serene, chill vibe about you that you don't even get mad. You don't even get mad. Okay. You laugh at people. Like you're just like, oh, really? That's what you did? Like, it's not coming over here, but damn, sucks for you. Now you got to go through 10 years of karma, 10 of swords, because it didn't touch me, 9 of wands. Or my collective. So yeah, a lot of bitches is about to be pressed about how God's finna shine for you, how God's finna slide for you right here. Oh, what's wrong with my shuffling today? Yeah, you got a lot of people gunning for your relationship, for your business. Somebody is really fucking with your money, but it's not working though. You're very, very, very intelligent. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles. I told you, someone's fucking with your money and they gotta stop this shit because now their money's fucked up. Damn, dog. Y'all motherfuckers don't learn, boy. This divine feminine, divine masculine is too balanced. They slay with precision, bro. You're not coming for these people, bro. Even if it's something is slow, they know how to manage with the stars and the moon and the sun, boy. You're getting eclipsed out. All this money issues eclipsed out. All of this having to juggle money coming in slow, that's getting eclipsed out. Any kind of struggle is getting cut out, boy. It's over. You have accomplished something. You have reached the highest level of self-mastery you can reach. Okay. You stayed persistent. And that's what's going to get you to the next level. And now you're open to receive law of attraction, boy. Ha! People don't understand how that works, but they finna find out. 10 of wands with the judgment, 5 of pentacles. These people's judgment is they will be homeless and they will be burdened because they attack people with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. 7 of cups, and they cause a lot of confusion in people's lives and they stalk people. So because of that, you will be in poverty. All right. What you put out, you will get back. And with the moon to the sun is getting eclipsed out, this person's finances is going to change. Ace of Pentacles. All right. So let's see. What's the star with accelerated motion? Queen of Swords with the sun. Damn. So whoever you are, divine feminine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you about to shine right here. Damn, you so balanced. With the sun, the stars, and the moon, this is crazy work. Crazy work. Whoever you are, you speak the truth. You are a demon slayer. Like I said, you've been sharpening your sword, collective. You've been sharpening that sword and you slice with precision, boy. Whoo! You are not to be played with. I'm hearing your mouth is lethal. I'm hearing people come toward you, you expose them right away. It's just a gift that you have. You were born to shine, man. You were born to shine. Okay. And all these people that's in the back trying to stick 10 swords in you, they're going to have to change their life because justice is around the corner. I told niggas, I told them, you coming for God's people, boy, you going to pay. You coming for this empress in any way. Chariot with the empress, you going to pay for many, many lifetimes. So watch your mouth. Damn, boy. Yeah, look, you got this King of Wands that's blocked. There's a King of Pentacles. There's an Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, someone's projecting because they see that you're climbing up at such a rapid rate. You've been sharpening your sword right here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be readers like me. Y'all are about to shine off this shit. You hear me? Y'all finna shine for real. Since a child, you could be an earth sign and have air in your chart, but since a child, you were born to shine. You were very gifted here. Somebody tried to suppress your gifts or try to slow you down because your family could have known that you were gifted and they try to hide you with the moon, but you're born to shine with the sun. All of these illusions are being eclipsed out of your energy during this eclipse. Okay, you're going to see. What's the Page of Pentacles? You're very wise and you're not afraid to learn. Page of Pentacles, you don't feel like you know it all. You just know that you've been through a lot and you can help others with the knowledge that you have and the information that you have. But there's a huge offer coming in that's going to make you very happy here. Yeah, the world. Wow. Wow. Look at how you're conquering everything that comes your way. Look at how you're slaying everything. Some of y'all could be going back to school. I'm hearing online. You could be doing the online classes or real estate or something like that. You could be going back to school. This is you. You're going to come out. You're going to go into hermit mode, go back to school, and you're going to come out smart as fuck. Some of y'all going to be lawyers. Some of y'all going to be fighting for injustice. You guys are going to be doing a lot for the community. Y'all are meant to help the world with your gifts, man. Y'all have more than one gift out here. Very talented. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles, but you have people in your energy trying to hold you back. But that's changing. They can't do that no more. They can't do that no more, boy. It's over for all of that. The Star, the Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Chariot. It's over. Those days of slow money, of slow results, it's over with. Something is changing completely in the energy. Okay, someone has been trying to siphon your energy here. All right, this could be an earth sign. What's the world with the page? This is someone who could be very childish here. You're exposing whoever this clown is in your energy. What's the Page of Pentacles with the world? Yeah, the Ten of Wands with the Four of Cups. Yeah, very childish, and they're burdened too while they at it. Someone here is burdening you, calling their ass out. Four of Cups, they're getting rejected out the energy. The Death with the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching to see if something ended for you. This could be your money that they were trying to slow down and it went back. Now their money's fucked up. Yeah, and hey, whatever you put out, you will get back. You coming for this Queen of Cups. This person is going to win every time. You're not coming for this person. So somebody's watching you burdened because of something you're saying. You're exposing they bitch ass. And they somewhere in the corner crying, always missing out on opportunities. Ten of Swords, you're going to have to change your life when karma greets your asshole. That's just what time it is. It's time for people to get what it is that they were attracting. If you were attracting negative energy, that's what you will sit in. Ten of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. While you transmute and sharpen your sword. Read the title, man. Read the title. You slaying every demon. Eight of Swords. This self-sabotaging energy. It's no. It's a no. Okay. Three of Cups with the Fool. There's a bunch of friends in your energy that's fake as fuck. These are people that have gossiped about you over and over and over, and you're calling everybody out. Everybody is shocked at how fast you're growing, of what you're saying here. They're going to have to change their fucking life, bro. You are going to be the example that God is going to show the world when he pulls you up out the ashes as the rising phoenix and shows people his power. You're going to be the example, and people are going to be shocked like, oh my gosh, it was you. You should have been knew it was divine femme. You should have been knew it was divine masculine. But because y'all motherfuckers hate so much and you don't want to see nobody level up because y'all motherfuckers are crabs in the barrel, God's going to lift this crab up out the barrel, bitch. Because to see the difference between you and everybody else, you don't got to pull people down to make yourself feel good. You're so balanced. You just dismiss a motherfucker with ease. You feel me? Because you've mastered yourself so much. Little shit don't affect you. You don't take shit personal. You know people going through their own turmoil behind the scenes. You know they're really scared. You know they're going through hurt and pain. So what you fighting with them for? They're already broken. They're already broken. Eight of Swords. They're already missing out. Hurt people, but you're not hurt. Okay, you're healing with with the star and the sun. Some of y'all are born to fucking shine, bro. I don't care what anybody says. You slaying these demons with precision. It's right here. You've been sharpening your sword, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, this is beautiful. Virgo energy. We're in Virgo season. So yeah, you're very skilled here. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Hangman. Yeah, someone was trying to cause delays. Pisces energy. It's all about your perspective. Is someone trying to cause delays, or are you delaying yourself thinking about someone else causing delays? Think about it. It's all about what you're putting out in your mind. Self-sabotage, these friends. When you go around them, do you feel better about yourself, or are you leaving their energy like this? See, these people that you were around, these people, they were trying to like get you to not believe in yourself. They wanted you to feel like what you were investing in was a waste of time. Come to the club with me. That shit ain't gonna work, girl. Trying to get you to be delayed. This could have been happening to you since you was a child. Everybody trying to delay you from what you know you're supposed to be doing. Your intuition just wasn't sitting right with their reaction when you told them something. And it was all to keep you stuck and slowed down. But see, the longer you take to work, the more you come out popping out. The moon with the Six of Wands. This fear, this illusion that these friends wanted to put on you were people from your past that didn't want to accept you as the high priestess. You were hidden in plain sight for a reason. And now you just had to shift your perspective, and now the burdens are over. What's the Hangman? For others of you, you have people in your energy. This could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius or a Taurus. They wanted to cause delays for you and burdens for you. This could be another reader, okay, that was doing this. Okay, yeah, Queen of Wands, exactly. There's someone in the energy that's getting slayed right here, boy. Somebody here could have been consulting with other readers online to cause delays for you, Queen of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, they're two different people. You transmuted the energy of delays that they were sending you with the Eight of Pentacles, and you're coming up out of hermit mode with the Six of Wands. Yeah, they were trying to project fear. They were trying to bind you to fear. But if you're a Cancer too, you are the moon. So what they're using your own element against you was a dumbass decision, because you know how to get up out of shit. Yeah, free. You're free with the Fool card. Give me one more on it. Who is this Queen of Wands right here? Someone was trying to manifest burdens and delays. This could be another reader online that you're exposing. Okay, no, this ain't, I don't know what this is about, but this don't got nothing to do with you. Yeah, Nine of Wands reverse, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, now someone's paranoid. Now someone's looking over their shoulder because they can't believe that this ain't working. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody here is really afraid of the outcome when it comes to this Queen of Swords right here. Someone's living in fear, paranoia. Okay, someone here is really scared of how you finna pop outside. Yeah, we got the King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers with the King of Swords. Some of y'all could be getting a divorce, or you could be deciding to move away from somebody here that's tried to lie and manipulate their way in your life here. This is somebody you could have already left behind and closed out a cycle with, and you're speaking your truth about a situation. Give me one more for the Nine of Wands reverse. This could be a Sagittarius feminine that was trying to burden you, because we got the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands reverse with the Queen of Wands. This could be someone in the public eye or something that has been trying to burden you or cause delays, and you're moving past this whole Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, someone ain't fucking with you. Someone ain't fucking with you. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they're under judgment. Now somebody wants your forgiveness. So if this isn't somebody you knew, this could be somebody that's just watching you obsessively and sees your skills and is trying to cause delays or trying to bind you, and something backfired. Yeah, Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Somebody here is fearful of how you're breaking free of something. What's the moon card with boldness? You're stepping out on faith. You're very bold with the Queen of Swords and the Sun. When you speak, everybody shuts the fuck up, because when you speak, it's not like you're telling people to shut the fuck up, but people really want to hear what you got to say, because when you speak, motherfuckers is in the Ten of Swords, boy. I'm telling you. I don't know. What's the moon card? Yeah, Three of Wands. So you could be afraid to relocate for some of you with the Chariot and the Three of Wands, the moon with boldness. Holy Spirit saying you're going to have to get up out this fear, because on the other side of fear is what? The Emperor. Wow. Wow. King of Pentacles. Look at that. You have a monitoring spirit right here. The devil with the Hermit and the Five of Cups that wants you to lose. This is a dark spirit that this Queen of Wands has been conjuring up to cause delays and lack. But see, that's not happening. Okay, you're stepping out in boldness. On the other side of fear is a victory. You're coming up out the sun. You're coming up out this fearful energy, and you're winning something here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy. So somebody could have put you in a third party with this Queen of Wands at a distance here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Okay. Somebody could have been married. Their marriage is going under. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Whatever they put out in the universe, they're going to have to eat that shit. And that's just period. Motherfuckers don't understand how the law of attraction works. The name of this deck is called Law of Attraction. Whatever you put out there is what you're getting back. So whoever this karmic is that you moved on from, they are bitch, okay, is pushing this negative energy to you, okay, trying to cause delays. Someone here is very tempted. They're into third parties. There's a lot of secrets here. So what's the Lovers with the Three of Wands? Yeah, the Ace of Cups, but you don't give now one fuck about it. You over here enjoying your new love, basking in your success. So they're trying to project their energy onto your love. But see, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, they can't project anymore. Every negative energy that these people have been putting out, all you had to do was pray. That was it. Pray the devil off, boy. And look, stay and look what's coming in. Openness. You're staying open to new love. You're not letting whatever happened in the past change your perspective on love. Yeah, your heart is open. You're ready. You're ready for love. You're ready for whatever it brings. And this is why you're evolving in front of their face. Queen of Cups to the Empress, Justice. Wow. Beautiful. There's nothing they can do about it either. I mean, they can't project anymore. They're stuck with whatever illusion they're living with, because they're in the Ten of Wands with the Hangman, Nine of Wands reverse. They see that you're winning, which means they're losing. So every time they turn around, karma is smacking these motherfuckers in their grill. So what you doing that for? It's all coming back to you. I'm hearing, why you all in my grill? Can you pay my bills? I'm hearing that song by Missy. Why, oh why, can you pay my bills? Why you all in my grill? These motherfuckers is all up in your grill, boy. And ain't none of them paying your bills at all. Ain't none of them doing shit for you but running their fucking mouth, and they watching you get new love. Okay, you're bold, honey. You still love even though you were hurt. You didn't let your hurt dictate how you move out here. You didn't let whatever you've been through dictate how you move. Like, you're still moving forward. The Chariot. Some of y'all are buying a new vehicle, a brand new car, beautiful car. Okay. What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, look, Five of Swords. Somebody's mad. They jealous. They're jelly. And that's all that shit that they're doing is going back to them. These motherfuckers is burdened, boy. They are burdened with this jealousy, with this hate, with this envy. Because God flipped the tables on them. Look, you got new love. Who gives a fuck about an old love when you got new love? Come on now. This Knight of Wands is with this Queen of Wands. And they keep trying to attack something that's built off of trust and real love. Okay? These motherfuckers get in relationships that's built off of cheating, lies, and fuckery. And they have the nerve to try to compare. How could you compare something that you don't live? You don't live in this energy of giving and receiving and loving. You don't live in that energy. You live in a fucking illusion, literally, with the moon. And with the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, this person was slow to come toward you, and you chuck the deuces on somebody, deuces, and now them and they bitches sitting somewhere mad somewhere. Like, you give a fuck. Why you all in my grill? What's the Five of Swords? Could be an Aquarius. This is a hating asshole. Look, Knight of Wands. I told you, them and they karmic ass bitch. It's always them and they bitch, like I say before. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. We have Gemini here. Yeah, someone's holding a grudge because you done moved on. This bitch is mad because her man keeps watching you. You don't give a fuck about this man. But every time she turned around, he's watching you. Do your hair like Divine Femme. Why can't you look like Divine Femme? Do it like Divine Femme. That's what they want. They want this person to be you. It can never happen, shorty. You looking stupid. This Queen of Pentacles is minding her business. You're watching. You're watching them in love and shit, you weirdo. This karmic masculine is jealous and they're burdened with this Queen of Wands in reverse, or this Queen of Wands. She's not in reverse, but she's still like, she's giving that energy. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is someone that's losing money by the second, by the minute. This is someone who attracts nothing but poverty and then they cry victim. I don't have nowhere to go. But yet you're doing money magic on people. You feel what I'm saying? What you put out is what you will receive. You're trying to put this divine feminine, divine masculine out their home. But see, there's a healing in their home now. Look at that. Look, and that's the Ace of Swords truth. The angels are coming down to give them their dream home, bitch. You were trying to do poverty spells on this divine feminine, divine masculine. Now they finna buy a new home on your asshole. Okay? Whatever you were doing to try to slow somebody's money down to keep them juggling, you getting eclipsed out. That shit is gonna, their money's gonna hit them so quick that you ain't even gonna know what hit you. As they're getting a new home, you getting put out of your shit. That's how that table gonna flip. And they're with the divine masculine that ain't gonna cheat. They're with somebody who's loyal. You niggas ain't loyal out here. 7 women to 1 man. Come on, man. Y'all niggas ain't loyal. Y'all claim y'all married. Y'all ain't fucking married. You married to a spiritual spouse. You're married to a demon. You're married to the drugs. You're married to sex. You're married to the devil. Okay, that's what you're married to. So stop the cap. Y'all hoes ain't married for real. Okay. What's the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands? This is a knight. This is a demon, boy. Come on, man. This person they ain't hitting on nothing with all this magic. This shit is blocked. This person is slow. Yeah, they're under judgment. As a matter of fact, Scorpio, Sagittarius, they're under judgment for attacking you through sex magic, trying to cause illusions on the love that was already written. Like, yeah, you're paying karma, ho, because this person is still winning out here. I'm telling you, coming for this Empress, they always going to be guided into peaceful and calmer waters. What you need to do is walk away, 8 of Cups, before you end up on that horse as a damn, bro. I'm telling you, bro, somebody here is walking dead, bro. Okay, that's all I'm finna say. Somebody could be getting into a fight. There could be a shootout somewhere. This Knight of Wands, they always getting into trouble. That's why they under judgment now. They always go around causing illusions to people and then they try to run and hide. And this time they being seen. People are looking for this motherfucker. They owe a lot of money. 2 of Pentacles, they juggling, they can't pay it back. And they're trying to come to you because what? This person ain't helping you. If that's what you think. Bitch, go sit your ass down, boy. What's the judgment for these hoes? Y'all don't understand. This person is way too balanced to ever go through. Yeah, loss. The judgment is a loss. 5 of Cups. Judgment is you lose, ho. Come on now. What did you think was going to happen? You coming up against this divine feminine that chose to stay single and wait on love and wait her turn. And you're mad because this person's in the 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups is coming in for this person. That's the judgment. This person stayed 10 toes and they stayed on their morals and values. They didn't become a third party to this Queen of Wands bitch. They knew when to walk away. And now that you're leveling up, somebody feels like they can come in and try to what? Boy, stop. What's the 8 of Cups? Could be a Scorpio, Virgo. We got Leo out here, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. They're losing. Whoever is attacking you. Okay, yeah. Justice, karma you will pay, ho. Someone's losing a fucking court case too while you at it, bitch. Y'all hoes just losing all around. You getting smacked up by the angels, boy. You losing your crib too. What's going on? I thought you had the juice. What happened? What happened? Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? What happened? I mean, you going to court, you going through divorce, all types of shit. What happened? It's not looking too good for you, shorty. What's the justice? Yeah, someone's losing a court case. They mad too. Yeah, 5-5. All this jealousy, all this hate is spinning the block. Justice done ran up on your ass. Libra energy, Scorpio, Virgo. Someone's losing a whole court. Someone's going to have to pay a lot of money for something. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They're going to be penny pinching here. Four of Pentacles, because you were trying to play on this divine feminine's money. Now you got court fees. You see what happens? You see? When you don't mind your fucking business and you think you could do black magic on somebody, now you penny pinching. You going from the Knight of Pentacles to the foe. To the foe. Because you were coming for an earth angel, boy. I'm telling you, divine intervention every time. You play with God's people, honey. Look what you was doing in their sleep, though. You was raging war on somebody's sleep, and the angels protect them in their sleep. You will get smacked, boy. You will get smacked. Now everybody's waking up confused. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, somebody got hallucinated off some sort of drug. Okay, and now they ass is sitting around looking stupid, boy. It's the drugs, boy. I'm telling you, put the shit down. I'm going to make a dare shirt. I'm going to make a dare shirt because in middle school, I used to wear the dare shirt, say no to drugs. I'm going to have to remake me a new one because it looked like this shit is just common these days where motherfuckers get high on their own supply, believing they can fly and end up crashing out. What's wrong with you? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Damn, dog. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody's coming for the wrong one. Psh, are you dumb, ho? You gotta be. You coming for the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Libra? Oh no, honey. Oh no. This person, when they create something, the whole universe works with them. They work with the stars, the moon, the elements, the water. Everything just starts flowing. It's like they're in a freaking garden. And it's like they're in a forest and all the trees. I'm picking up, what movie was that? Was it Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, you dealing with somebody that got fairies and shit. They talk to fairies and shit. They got all the elements working in their favor. You got the tree bending over to make a bridge for you to get on the other side. You got the freaking fairies coming out. Like, let me tell you, whoever you playing with, boy, you don't want to play with this person. Just go have several seats, honey. This is the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who can make something out of nothing. You guys could be making teas. I'm picking up somebody who makes teas. You could make like teas to help people's sacral chakra. You can do like I'm picking up, you heal endometriosis, people who have very bad periods, menstrual cycles. You can do something with herbs. You can be an herbalist. Okay. But whoever you are chosen for something big. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. Damn. And this Queen of Wands thought she was fucking with you. Gotta be high. This bitch gets so high, she starts hearing shit. She starts itching. She thinks shit is biting her. Yeah, Nine of Wands, reverse Queen of Wands. She's like, who's that? Oh my gosh. Who's there? Who said that? Oh my gosh. Like, that's how she is, bro. This bitch is paranoid like a motherfucker. She don't even want to go outside. She thinks something gonna happen or some shit. I mean, when you do so much black magic, what the fuck do you expect? Like, come on, because you know this divine feminine ain't losing. Some of y'all finna find out y'all pregnant too. Empress with the Sun, Page of Pentacles, you bringing a baby into this world. And look at your person. Wow. Look at the new love that you waited on. Wow. Wow. Look at this angel coming in to protect you. This is your person doing this. And all these hoes that's in the back talking hella shit, look at them. Off that shit, boy. They high off that shit, boy. This person on rocks. Just like the guy said, I had to block his weird ass. He's on rocks. Man, life is hard. These motherfuckers is taking hardcore drugs, boy. That's crazy. So you thought you was siphoning somebody's energy by slowing their money down, but really this is the Empress. She just find another way to make money. She's a boss. Money does not move this person. Money does not change this person's energy. This person just knows how to get back in the lab and sharpen their sword. They're precise with the shit. They're persistent with the shit. That's why they're bold. So with all of that combined, plus their intuition is on point, something is coming in quick for these people because they have what it takes. She has Six of Wands. You don't keep a woman of God, a man of God down too long, boy. They're going to make a way, boy. You stupid as hell. What's the Knight of Pentacles? They don't never got to ask for help either. Whoever this divine feminine is, she knows that it's good to ask people, you know, to use your resources, but she ain't going to be begging. She ain't no begging asshole. You will never catch the Empress begging, because the universe, God creates the universe. So God makes the universe supply this person with everything they need. They got the trees, they got everything around them, nature, all of that. All of that. You're not stopping nothing, baby. You not. These people are too anointed. What is fulfillment? These people are happy with their own garden. They're happy with their own. Look at how she's paying attention to what's in her lap, grounding her energy, focusing on her yard. She ain't worried about what this person got, matching it with what she got. She don't do that. A divine feminine does not compare. You need to understand, when people call themselves divine feminine, look at how they act. Please watch them. Because within the first 5 minutes, you're going to be able to tell if someone's divine or not. This is someone who gossips. They're not divine. I'm just being real. Someone who gossips about other people, they're not divine. They're karmic. Someone who always got to compare their lives to everybody else, they're not divine. Just sit back and really listen to when people speak, and you're going to know within the first 5 minutes if they're divine or not. Yeah, look at them. This is how they look at night. They're unhappy. They're unhappy with their life and where the cards has dealt them. They're unhappy. That's on them. That's why they attack people, because they're really hurt for real. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Sucks for you. The Knight of Pentacles is here twice. So this person's going to get to where they got to go. Ha! Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. They're going to get to where they got to go. I'm telling you, fulfillment. Heavy Virgo out here. Yeah, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. Y'all are so strategic with this shit. The way y'all move in silence, nobody knows how much money you have. You could dress broke, but be rich as hell. Okay? You move in silence with the 7 of Swords. You're not telling nobody about this money. You're not telling nobody about this fruit that you bear. Again, 7 of Pentacles, grounding your energy, being grateful, earth energy, Taurus. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius. This money is coming in fast. That whole slow shit, that shit is eclipsed out. Ain't no more slowness to your money, to your stability, to anything. All that shit is eclipsed out. You're not going to be having to worry about money no more, whoever you are. It's over, because you've learned how to stay grateful for what you have, and you attracted this energy to you. You've attracted, it says it right here. Look, acceleration. It's moving in fast. 8 of Wands. This 10 of Pentacles is coming in fast. Y'all could be hitting the lottery or something. I'm seeing somebody going to a store. I'm hearing Publix. So maybe y'all need to go play at Publix. I'm hearing somebody give their I'm seeing somebody give their ticket to the register lady. And you're telling the person, be quiet or something. Because the minute this person says, congratulations, everybody is going to swarm you like some bees, bruh. There's a strategy with that. When people get that, you need to like do something to where it's like with the Knight of Pentacles, you need to strategize like how you gonna get up out that store, because I have a feeling that people gonna be pulling on you, tugging on you, saying congratulations, and then they're going to try to steal your ticket or something. You need to walk around with that glizzy. With this kind of money, you're gonna have to have it like on your hip type shit, because this is a lot of fucking money and it's coming in quick. You're going to need to walk around with a glizzy. 7 of Swords. They're not going to know you got it. Yeah, the devil. I'm telling you, you're going to have to blow a motherfucker wig back, boy. You're going to have to blow a motherfucker wig back. Ace of Swords truth. I'm telling you, if you ain't got the license, you better go online and look it up. Because people will kill for whatever this is. I'm telling you, for real, boy. You don't need to be telling when you get whatever this is. I don't know if it's a lottery win. It might be. But you're going to need to tell somebody something. Like you're going to need to talk to the manager or something like that. For others of you, this money is coming in because of your seeds you've been planting with the 7 of Pentacles. You've been working really hard on something. You've been staying focused. You've been bold. You've been sharpening your sword. And with the 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, there's no more delays. That's being eclipsed out the energy during this eclipse. You're free. Stability. You're free. You're never going to listen. Whoever you are, you're never going to have to worry about money again for the rest of your life. You could already be in this energy and just be very humble. Like nobody knows how much money you have. Nobody knows like what you're investing in. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Nobody really knows your shit like that. Yeah, the Star. You've already healed. Your stability, your root chakra is healed. So whoever this Queen of Wands is that thought they were doing something, they don't even know you're already a millionaire or something. So I don't know. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Some of you guys have 7 streams of income here, and it's all coming in quick. I'm hearing stocks, real estate. You got your money planted in so many different ways, just like these seeds. Yes, 6 of Pentacles. It's over with. With the 3 of Cups, these people want to come back and be your friend again. Damn. Didn't I tell you they're going to come back once they see you're at a certain level of success? These fake ass friends, 3-3. You could be seeing 3-3-3. They need your help. You don't got nothing for these people. These people made their bed. Now they got to lay in it. 2 of Swords, you're blocked. Could be a Libra. 3 of Swords. We got Taurus out here. Yeah, someone needs your help. These fake ass friends that was lying on you. 7 of Swords. For others of you, these are people in your family that have been trying to slow you down your whole life, that has been trying to deceive you. There's some sort of lie about money coming out in the family. That's going to break a lot of hearts. Yeah, and whoever this karmic is that's waiting and watching and hoping and wishing, they're blocked. 7 of Wands. Okay. King to the Queen of Wands is out here. This is a karmic ass couple with the lovers that live at a distance that has been trying to shape shift to steal something that belongs to you. What's the 3 of Cups? These people trying to reconcile shit. This is an ex for some of you. For others of you, these are family members. 5 of Pentacles. They're broke. I told you. These people going to be losing jobs, homes. They losing everything because they kept talking that shit. Every time they talk shit about you, they go broke. God is about to, boy, let me tell you something. This ain't what you want, shorty. Yeah, every time they talk shit about this divine feminine or do money magic on this person, they're going to go broke. I'm telling you. Listen, this ain't what you want. They're going to want to be a friend again. They're going to want to hang out. Yeah, I used to go to school with such and such. We used to ride the same bus. None of that shit matters. Because when we were on that same bus, you turned your mouth on me. You turned your lip at me. You turned your nose up at me, ho. So guess what? I don't know you, ho. Okay, what's the 5 of Pentacles? A lot of these people in your family, they're going to be homeless. Because when they was over there spreading lies, backstabbing and betraying people, they weren't thinking about the consequences. Yeah, King of Cups reversed. They weren't thinking about the consequences. Someone here is emotionally unavailable and they're a shapeshifter. This is somebody here who likes to parlay and spend money that they don't have. I'm picking up fake flexor energy. For others of you, there's going to be a breakup in a marriage here because these people, they cheat on each other like nothing. They cheat on each other like nothing. Yeah, we got the 7 of Cups with the 2 of Wands. These plans to come towards you with this lie. This is a gaslighter. This is someone that'll come in talking about, I loved you all my life. I've always had a crush on you. You was always my favorite. You were always a part. I just was scared to tell you how I felt. They're going to gaslight the fuck out of you, bro. I'm telling you, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Leave this shit in the past, honey. They don't matter. Wow. So you're being spiritually guided away from this group of people that are trying to make a plan by sending this man toward you as a way to like gas you up so you can help. Yeah, they're going to be in the 9 of Swords because you ain't with it. You're not with it. Yeah. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Look at this. Trying to bind you, strap you down, keep you stuck. It's a no. You need to keep something close to your chest right here because you got all types of people in your energy. We have Scorpio here. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, King of Cups in the reverse, this is someone who's very abusive. They abused money, okay? King of Cups reverse, 5 of Pentacles. That's why they're always broke. They think because they have money that they're big shit. So when they lose it all, they lose their mind. They let money change their mood. Okay, they're not balanced with their emotions. Yeah, they spend their money on booze and whatever else. 9 of Cups. That's why they're always juggling. And your intuition could be telling you this about this person that's coming back needing your help. Okay, there's a breakup here too in a marriage. Someone here is texting somebody. Yeah, this is over. A lot of manipulation, a lot of illusions is being painted, and the shit is blocked. 7 of Wands. It's a no. Yeah, the angels are coming down, blocking this shit. This devil is going back down to the pits, bitch. Just period. So someone here is manipulating your finances or trying to. It's not working. Okay, yeah, 7 of Cups. All they do is get high. All they do is get high, get fucked up, and they wondering why their life is to shit. Something is changing with you, honey. And it's your money, Empress. These people are not going to believe this shit. They're going to be like, what? Yeah, I'm telling you. All the money they paid to attack you, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, all the people they paid to go up against you, all the plans that they made to attack you, the angels is coming down to attack them. Okay, this could be a brother, a family member is also what I'm hearing. King of Cups reverse, very emotionally abusive, always saying what you not gonna have, who you not gonna be, what you not gonna see, and now that's all happening to them. It's family, friends, it's a community of people since the Page of Pentacles that has been keeping you in this illusion. Okay, and now you're moving away from them. They're all worried and stressed out. They're getting high. Yeah, they have no balance. Something's just not working out. Yeah, look, Four of Wands, and you're stable as can be. Wow. Somebody's making a plan to cause this to happen to your relationship. They've been managing this with the Two of Pentacles. But with the moon and the intuition is heightening. Your intuition is heightening with the star. You're getting a lot of downloads here. And you're seeing that someone here is trying to bind you. This could be a Virgo or a Gemini as well, doing this binding work. Trying, but people don't understand. Money don't move you though. Money does not move you. Okay? So them trying to play with your money, you're just gonna find another avenue. That's it. That's what I'm saying. They're hitting the wrong thing. They don't know what moves you because you don't show no emotion. Yeah, the death. There's an ending here. Okay, you're jilting this community, or there's an ending in someone's stability here. There's a breakup. They're breaking up. They're breaking up with this bitch. Yeah, the Temperance, because somebody was doing way too much on this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is protected as hell, and they were doing too much magic, way too much. Heavy Scorpio, Aries, Gemini. Yeah, look, they're coming in. But see, as they're coming in, everything around them is dying. The horse is dying. Even the clothes look dead. Their skeleton is coming out. This person is weird. This person got a lot of skeletons in their closet, and all this shit is coming out. All this illusion shit is coming out. This manipulation, this juggling. Your intuition is telling you that these people ain't about shit, boy. What's the yeah, look, the Hermit. Someone finna be a ghost out this bitch, boy. I'm telling you, this is a ghost. This could be somebody passing away here because of OD. Someone's going to OD. They're going to pop all these pills and then it's over. Wow. Damn. All because you left them behind. And you're rich. It drove somebody crazy. Nine of Swords. Damn, bro. What's the whew, child. Yeah, somebody went absolutely crazy because of your glow up. Like it really took somebody out. Like, and you were just sharpening your sword. Like you wasn't even talking to this person. You feel me? You wasn't even on this person's level. You wasn't even talking to them. You chucked the deuces on these people. And so because you stayed to yourself and you just started cooking, they were doing so much magic. It drove them crazy. Wow. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Somebody is Two of Swords. Damn, bro. Yeah, someone here is going out of here, boy. Yeah, because your person don't play that shit. Emperor energy. Your person's in the back slaying shit. He's the one doing all of this for you, helping you maintain your mental, your emotions. See, when you're in a real relationship, it's not always about money. It's about what can you give to me emotionally, spiritually. Are you there to rub my back? Are you there to hold me? Are you there to comfort me in my time of need? Are you there to pray for me? These are things these people cannot do. They cannot do that because they don't got love in their heart. So what are they doing? King of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles. What are they doing? Nothing. Okay. Now somebody done binding themselves. Somebody here getting shot or something, bro. Y'all need to be careful. Okay. Someone here, I'm hearing a drive-by or some shit. Whoa, I hope not. But this is what I'm seeing here. What's the Tower? I mean, wow, I didn't even see the Tower. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, somebody was binding something so much that it fucked them up right here. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Somebody was managing this. This is like a necromancing somebody was doing. Could be a Scorpio. Someone here is into some wild shit. Yeah, and that's why something is over for you, and you know it's over. You left this person in the back. You blocked this person. You've healed. You done already moved on from this person. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. You got a new boo, Ace of Cups. This ain't got nothing to do with you, honey. Keep moving forward. Yeah, look, King of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, someone finna get boy, I'm gonna tell you right now. Somebody come to your crib, they gonna wish they're not gonna have no more life. I'm gonna tell you right now. You think 4th of July got fireworks? Come to this divine feminine, divine masculine crib. You gonna see fireworks, all right? If anybody come to your crib, they're gonna leave in a bag, bro. I'm telling you, this is wow. We got the Four of Wands, the Death with the Hermit. Somebody might be getting stupid drunk and trying to come to your house, and your person gonna lay his ass out. And this is real life 3D shit. Yeah, I'm telling you. What's the Two of Pentacles? Because someone has been trying so hard and they can't. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You already got something new. Ace of Pentacles. It's over with. Something has changed. This person is going absolutely crazy because they're picturing themselves in your person's position and they don't got it. They don't got what it takes to be on this level. I'm telling you, someone here finna go crazy about this. They're going to take themselves out. Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. I'm telling you, it could be with a Taurus. Okay, wow. Damn. What's the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands? Yeah, the Four of Swords. They've been trying to steal from you energetically. Now their ass is, oh man. Yeah, somebody here is like pocket watching you, trying to rob you or some shit. Yeah, because you need, like, you're a star or something. Yeah, something. Oof. Your person gonna be the one, because if somebody thinks you're alone or something. Okay, somebody thinks you're by yourself and you're not. Okay. Yeah, the Devil. I'm telling you, something is done for. This person is going to pass away, boy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person's obsessed with your sacral chakra, with your new beginnings, to the point where their addictions is going to land them in the hospital. Yeah, because they were doing too much dream magic, and now that something is over, the angels are coming down. The angels are coming down and setting you free from something. Damn, boy, this is intense. Yeah, this eclipse is nothing to play with. This eclipse that's happening right now, everything that these people was doing for so many years, I'm telling you, it's going to come to a complete stop. Yeah, the Tower, there it goes. The Emperor, the Three of Pentacles. Yo, this man is going to lay you the fuck out, boy. I'm telling you, boy, you better stop while you ahead, boy. This Emperor got, this Emperor got cannon. I'm hearing cannon. Canon. For others of you, y'all finna blow up. Okay, the Star with the Six of Wands and the Tower, Three of Pentacles. There's a collaboration coming in. Someone has been watching you and they want to bring you an offer. Again, you're attracting. You're in this energy of attracting. Emperor to the Empress. You've annihilated this entire group, this coven, this cult, these family members. They're all going to watch you get married. They're going to watch you have a beautiful wedding. Some of you guys are about to have more children. Like, it's just blessings upon blessings. Emperor to the Empress right here. Six of Wands, the Tower. The Star is here twice. The Sun is here twice. Ace of Pentacles is here twice. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Yeah, look, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King to the Queen of Swords, King to the Queen of Pentacles. Dang, y'all are matching y'all person. Like, y'all could match clothes and shit. Like, y'all could literally dress alike. Or y'all could, like, pick up each other's personality traits. Like, you guys could speak like each other. Because, you know, when you hang around somebody for so long, y'all start to, like, pick up each other's lingo. Y'all are like twins. Twin flame with the Four of Wands. Yeah. You're his rib, Divine Femme. Wow. And they just watching. Let them watch. Give them a show. Let them watch. Let them watch, because that's all they can do. Yeah, friendship, door to value. Everybody's going to want to be your friend again. Everybody's going to want to hang out, be your friend. Yeah, because this journey you're going on, not everybody can go, honey. Like I said, you could already be a millionaire and you just live so, like, beneath your means. Like, you don't show off what you got. You're not flashy. If you have a Benz or if you have several cars, you don't be like, I'm gonna go wash my car. You don't do that. You don't show nobody your shit. That's why you got so much of it. Yeah, woman holding the heart. You're not a show off, whoever you are. You're very humble. Okay, so that's why everything they're doing is failing, because they think you're like regular, but you're not, though. Oh my God. They don't know if you have, like, they don't know what your family has. They don't know if you have, like, money stashed away somewhere. They don't know if you own an oil company. They don't know. You're freaking, you could have a father that works with Toyota, that owns them, that invests in them. You can have a great grandfather that owns an oil company. Like, nobody knows. That's the thing. Looks can be deceiving, boy. And even with that, you're not even eating off your inheritance. You're still making your own moves, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody knows. Nobody knows who you are, but you rich as fuck or something like that. I mean, that's the best way to be, right? That's what people really want, because some people have to be known all over the world to make this kind of money, and you don't. Archangel Uriel, your crown is protected, honey. Yeah, look, woman holding a coin. I'm telling you, your crown is what's bringing in this wealth. Some of y'all are gifted as fuck, man. That's just the tea. Y'all are gifted, yeah, and there's no more illusions. Goddess of the moon reverse. They can't cause illusions to your crown chakra, your money, your stability. Someone could be 41, 42 years old. Yeah, fear. They're afraid now. They're scared. With this devil right here, they are shook. They're like, yo, this person is married. Emperor to the Empress, King to the Queen of Pentacles, King to the Queen of Swords. Like, I ain't fuck, like, these people are shook, man. I'm telling you, they can't even approach you for real. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yes, y'all are in love. Look at this abundance. I'm telling you, some of y'all are wealthy already, honey, in the spirit, and it's manifesting in the 3D. For others of you, y'all really got the bag. You just don't floss it because you ain't stupid. You know, people want to rob, people want to do. Why would you show off your shit? Come on now. I am a limitless being, and I know I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You can manifest. Something is happening fast here. Yeah, judgment. That's the judgment for you to be abundant, for you to be balanced with your divine masculine, yin and yang. Yeah, these karmics are going through divorces and losing jobs and shit, all because they keep gossiping. That gossiping shit will leave you broke, ho. I'm telling you, y'all hoes is y'all don't understand. Look at this success right here, man. Yeah, the angel of balance is bringing in success, love. These people are on their temple path, boy. You're not touching these people. Judgment for this divine feminine, Archangel Uriel is protecting the bag. You're not touching their money. I understand that everyone has their own unique challenges and path. Yeah, look, Archangel Raphael. The angels is coming down, boy. Keep it up. I'm trying to tell you, this woman's heart is too pure to be in poverty. This woman's heart is so pure. It's of gold, bro. It's of gold. You're not touching this woman loves for real. Like, y'all don't know, y'all don't even know that because your mama ain't love you. And this divine feminine mama probably ain't love her, but she healed with the star and she learned how to love herself, Empress. And she pours that love into her kids. And she said, I will never treat my kids the way my mama taught me, the way my mama treated me. I will never do that to my kids. So by her doing that, she's attracting all types of blessings in her life. Y'all hoes don't understand. What's the moon? This divine feminine don't need your money to teach. This is a teacher. She don't need your money. Yeah, daughter romance. She don't need your money. She just does it because she loves it. She loves it. That's it. Patience, Archangel Metatron, angels is here, protecting this love as well. This is a balanced love, yin and yang, emperor to the empress. And these people trying to attack this shit has failed, man. The angels are coming down. I understand that a mistake only leads to an opportunity to learn. Yeah, you're learning. Page of Pentacles, like I said, you're never afraid to learn. If something didn't work out, okay, you just move on to something else. It's not hard. These people want to stay stuck in relationships that are toxic, where they're getting cheated on, beaten on, where they're being put in competition with all these other people, not realizing that on the other side of fear, there's a whole 10 of Pentacles emperor just waiting for you like, daddy's home. Okay? Trust, period. Trust that. Accept that you don't have to settle for this weird shit that these niggas be on, man. Y'all really be lowering y'all standards. I be watching some of y'all in these relationships. I be like, damn. Well, these are people that are insecure. So, I mean, it's like, whatever. What's trust? Yeah, purpose. Because you cannot fully step into your purpose when you got people spreading your energy. When you got people spreading your sexual energy. You need someone that's going to protect your sexual energy, not spread it around town. Fucking this whole Tuesday, Wednesday. No. They all going to be, and if they feel like their status is the reason why they should have multiple women, leave them where the fuck they at. Learn how to say, okay, cool, bye. Learn how to do that. And if they still want to fuck with you after that and they're willing to change, that's one thing. But if they're trying to keep you in your head all the time, like, that shit dead, bro. You need to chuck the deuces on these niggas, bro. These niggas be out here with every bitch claiming like they in a relationship. They are not, bro. These men are so evil, bro, with their energy, the way they spread their energy around. They don't even realize they're doing the shit. But Spirit is saying trust and accept that this shit, yeah, you're a healer. You need to preserve your energy. Your energy is not meant to be spread around. You have to preserve that shit so you can create. They over here spreading it around. It's because they're envious, man. I'm telling you. And that's how diseases get started, AIDS and shit. Like, these people are weird, man. They let the fame and the fortune get to their head. You know what I'm saying? And you could create your own shit. Look at that. The sun, you can create your own shit. So if you fucking somebody for the fame, why? Because you can create your own shit. Exactly. The sun is here 3 times, man. From 3 different decks. You were born to shine. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this trying to dim your light, man? Get the fuck out of here. These people want your light to be dim. They want to what? Cheat on you or keep you in competition with other women to humble you. That's not gonna work, because what's gonna happen is by you knowing your worth and sharpening that sword and slaying the demon, this motherfucker gonna be out like a light switch. I'm telling you. Someone's doing a lot of magic on your person, and your person is out here lighting shit up for real. So if this karmic ex thinks they could just come back and do this weird magic right here, yeah, magician in the mirror, they got another thing coming, because your person, they don't play that shit. You're in a healthy love. Your love is healthy. There's balance. There's happiness. Like a lot of green, a lot of salads, a lot of greens. Yeah, gratitude, green. Yeah, you're grateful. That's why this magic ain't hitting on shit, because it says, I'm thankful for the life and opportunity it brings. You're grateful. You're happy with what you already got. You don't need all that extra shit. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Yeah, they just want to have sex with you, block your intuition, gaslight you. Yeah, and look, you're happy. Green again. Your heart chakra is activated. These people don't know you like that. They don't know you. And I'm telling you, bro, if niggas don't stop, bro, it's going to be, boy, listen, we have death right here with storm warning. They're going to get flooded out. Whoever's thinking about bringing you this adversity, they're going to pass, man. I'm going to just be real. Someone finna be out of here. Because someone keeps trying to interfere with something that has nothing to do with them. And they keep doing something, and it's not hitting you, so it's hitting them and they bitch. That's why she's scared to go outside. She's paranoid. Like, this bitch could be even going outside and getting taken out by a fucking mosquito. Them mosquitoes that's going around, the universe is fucking niggas up, bro. You think I'm playing, dog? You gonna be taken out by a mosquito, bro? The universe backs these people up, so the universe will also, boy, listen, boy. You don't understand how deep this shit get. This shit gets so deep, my skin is like, I got the chills on me, because this shit goes deep. Someone's trying to put a death to your happiness. This magician in the mirror. This could be someone in your family. This could be a Libra or a Scorpio, a brother or something like that. Y'all need to understand, man. Y'all need to move away from people that got you in this energy. Yeah, because all their relationships are ending. We have death in relationships. These people are losing relationships, partnerships, alliances. People don't want to work with them. Now they're worried. Now they're scared. Yeah, you ought to be, ho, doing this death magic. You're weird. What's intuition? Yeah, because you were honest. You were honest with these people, and all you wanted was change. You're like, you know what? I'm going to just leave this person where they at. I don't want to, deal with this. You just stayed honest to yourself. You ain't think about it, overthink. You're like, oh, he chose someone else over me. Okay, cool. I'm out. Deuces. Peace. And that bothered somebody. It's like somebody wanted you to chase them. They wanted you to fight over them. You're not doing that. You're not doing that because the Empress knows her worth. The fuck? It's like somebody wants you out here fighting over them and, oh, that's my man, bitch. You could have him. You can have him and everything that comes with him. I'm cool. Because I know on the other side of my imagination, I'm free. I don't got to worry about a nigga. I could focus on my gifts. I can sharpen my sword and my man could leave and I don't got to worry about him going here, everywhere. So you can have that stress, shorty. I don't need it. The fuck? I gotta create. I got millions to make. You think I gotta be in the studio worrying about where the nigga at? I don't give a fuck about where my nigga at. Cause I could trust my man. I don't care where he at. He don't gotta check in or none of that. He checks in because he wants to check in. I ain't putting no trackers on your car. I'm not stuck because I know I look good. If I leave, I know I can find something else. I'm not even worried about finding something else, but I'm confident that I don't gotta deal with no cheating ass nigga. The fuck? Yeah, envy, and they hate that shit. They hate it. They hate the fact that you look at yourself in such a high value that you don't got to stay around in no cheating relationships. And a lot of these bitches are in marriages where they're being cheated on and they scared to leave because they don't have faith. That's not your problem. That sounds like a personal problem, shorty. The fuck? They envy your confidence. They envy you're not afraid to change with the death card. They envy the fact that you're not fighting over them. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I will never fight over no nigga. Never. Never. You could have them, boy. You could have them. The streets can have you, boy. You think you give a fuck? All these people out here, like, you better get on with your life, honey. Yeah, this attachment is cut. This is not this attachment of envy is cut. Imagine me, Grace V, putting a tracker on a nigga car, stalking the nigga. Imagine me. Oh my, never. Oh my, I can't even like wrap it around my head. Like, imagine me? Hell no, I can't imagine me doing that. Fuck no. I don't care if we married. Fuck no. What the fuck? Hell no. Yeah, grief is what you hoes finna be in because I ain't doing it. Okay, you cheating? Bye. You can have her. Like, I'm so confident I don't need no nigga, man. God got me. I don't worry about what a nigga doing. I don't care about where a nigga at. I ain't tracking a nigga because I know what I'm worth. Cornucopia. I know what I could bring to the table. I am the table. I am the chairs. I'm all of the above. Fuck you talking about? Y'all hoes be thirsty for attention. That's what I feel. Yeah, the world card. This is over. This is over. This attachment ain't coming to you. And so now they have to like, they're going to lose something or someone, honey. Yeah, pride. That ego gonna get you every time. These people are too prideful. They feel like they got to have everybody in their head. Thinking woman, not me. Not me, not divine feminine. We're not doing that. Yeah, Archangel Chemiel gonna help you move out the way. Okay, yeah, they mad, boy. Hostilities, they mad. They mad that you're not fighting over them. They mad that you still get in the bag without them. They thought they were gonna be the bag. They wanted you to believe that they were the bag. They are not the bag. You are the bag. You're sharpening your sword and slaying these demons. Here go your angels. Oh, Archangel Michael. Oh my gosh. Blocking out this deceit. Stop it. This contract of deceit is cut, ho. You're not bringing. Look at these angels that's sliding for this person. Who you running up on? Ho. Look at the hostilities. Y'all hoes is crazy. Y'all bringing hostilities to someone's money, boy. You're going to meet with all the archangels. All the archangels finna greet your ass, surround your ass, and haunt your ass. I'm telling you. We have Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamiel. Okay, we have the Archangel Uriel out here, boy. You coming up against this healer and their purpose, boy, it's an immediate fail. All these angels is boy, they're not attaching shit to you. This karmic contract has been cut. You need to cut it. We got peace out here. There's health. There's peace. There's love. There's discipline. You see that? Discipline, loving on yourself, focusing on your craft. That's the T. That's the T. Fuck all this competition shit. Like, what? I don't know what's in the water, but y'all need to like really like stop believing that these niggas cheat. Every man cheat. No, they don't. You got a rich man right here. Are you kidding me? And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about spiritually wealthy. It was about the rain. The clouds was coming down. Now the sun is out. Come on, man. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I'm telling the truth about this. Yeah, high honor. You're of high honor. It says achievement, success, recognition, awards, seniority, titles, degrees, popularity, high society. You're of high honor, man. Fuck is you talking about you cheating? What? Nah, boy. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Yeah, courtship. This is someone you used to date. Now they're seeing you of high honor. They're like, wait, what? Yeah, you dated somebody. Social life, dating, business, casual meetings, friendly encounters. Now someone's in their motherfucking head. Whoever you used to date, because you're of high honor now. I'm telling you, this is somebody you used to date. Yeah, now you got love. They in their head, boy. They in their head. What? It says good match, compatibility, romantic love, friendship, falling in love, love affair, loyalty, trust. Yeah, and look, they got to go to court with their bitch. I'm telling you, it's always a motherfucker in court. This could be spiritual court. But it says lawsuits, claims, legal. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, Boy, they watching you in your big ass house. The freaking Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And they got to go through court because they bitch is cheating or some shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, they're not getting what they thought. They're not getting a return on that investment, boy. It's a no. Unexpected income in the reverse. They're not getting what they thought they was going to get off this shit. They thought they was going to creep up in your house. They were expecting, yeah, I'm telling you, expectation. They were expecting to send a monitoring spirit to your connection, break up your home, cause an ending. No, it's not happening. Changing plans, ho. Plot twist, bitch. All this shit you was expecting, it's not happening. Yeah, this rich lady is not, she could be pregnant. This rich lady could be expecting here, this privileged lady. We have expectation and rich lady. This lady could be pregnant with her divine masculine's baby. Okay, so I don't know, honey. I don't know. Yeah, look, work and marriage. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Y'all hoes ain't married for real. Look, that just wanted to come out. That just flipped out of my hand. Guys, like, y'all don't know about marriage. Stop capping. They thought they was going to get some big money off this union. They thought they was going to sacrifice this union, come into divine feminine, drain her of her sexual energy, bring it back to this Queen of Wands and leave you fucked up. That's what they thought. Yeah, this main male, I'm telling you, this is someone you used to date. Now they're going through court trouble. It's shit crazy. They're not going to get what they thought. Y'all going from dating to married out here. Look at how beautiful y'all look. Divine feminine look gorgeous in her wedding dress. Okay. Snatch, honey. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all could be taking engagement photos. Yeah, look, illness in the reverse. Somebody wanted to put death on you. Somebody wanted to come in, put you in some sort of compromising position that affected your health. Okay. Somebody wanted to give you a disease. This is a nasty motherfucker. Yeah, look, court, bitch. You going to court for spreading diseases, you dirty motherfucker. You. Yeah, someone's going to court. An official's finna pick this motherfucker up. Yeah, main female. It's his bitch with it. She's paranoid because now her secrets is coming out. She's the one with the illness, not this rich lady. I'm telling you, look, rows are being cut short. Oh, wait a minute. This man might come home and find his lady laid out. Wow. Because someone's rose is being cut short right here. Because all this black magic she was doing to steal divine feminine's health and beauty, because this divine feminine is sickly. Yeah, death is here twice. Wow. Child, I don't know. This is bad. Yeah, we have work. Your work is taking you the long way. You see, you didn't have to fuck to get on. You don't need a cosign. But your work is leading you down the path of longevity. You're not here to for a one-hit wonder, or you're not here to just be known for the moment. You're in something to stay in something. And see, it's a fatality to whoever was playing and doing this kitchen magic, because it's not hitting you. You already left with this change card. Wow, great fortune. I'm telling you, whatever you're doing, you took the long way. You took the harder way. You ain't have to listen, you ain't have to fuck a soul to get what you got. You hear me? You got what you got out the motherfucking mud. You're going from rags to riches. Yeah, good gentlemen. Okay, some of y'all, yeah, I'm telling you, this old ass man, boy, I'm telling you, look, somebody was definitely trying to siphon the energy of this divine masculine. Somebody was trying to get him locked up, put him in jail. And that's not going to happen, ho. Yeah, rich man, rich lady. There's a couple out here. Something has changed. So because this man left, this other man was trying to put him in jail. This could be divine masculine's baby mama's daddy. So your baby mama's daddy is trying to attack you, divine masculine, because you don't want to be with their daughter. But this is a false bitch, though. This is someone who was fucking your homies. This is someone who was for everybody. This was DTF out here. What you mean? Why would you want to? You left this hoe behind because she was a damn hoe. The fuck? How are you going to build great fortune with that? That will never happen. Yeah, they just wanted to steal, theft. For others of you, it's a karmic couple. So you and your divine masculine, y'all got y'all work cut out for you. But from what I see, y'all are slaying shit. Yeah, these thieves are in sorrow. Yeah, because they finna go down for a lot of shit that they're doing here. Yeah, these people that are false, they're losing everything. That's just how it goes. What you put out, law of attraction, you will get back. Okay. I had to tell them because they ain't want to listen. Yeah, look, now you finna shit on everybody. It's a photo shoot. Girl, it's a photo shoot. What? It's a photo shoot. Girl, it's a photo shoot. Everywhere you go, it's a photo shoot, honey. They thought they were gonna win this money, and that shit did not work out according to plan. Unexpected income is in the reverse. Yeah, you kept hope alive. You believe in God. So why are you worried about money again when you know God will provide all of your needs? Oh, okay. Yeah, this main male ain't gonna win this. It's a karmic couple in the energy. Yeah, I'm telling you. And your child is protected. You got angels, passed over loved ones protecting your child. If there's a child that's going to be born, this child is going to come down here and be all that they can be. Okay? This child is going to be very, very wise. They're going to have a lot of stripes, a lot of honor. They're going to be very respected. So anybody trying to come in your energy and play on your sacral chakra, they're going to leave in a box too. I mean, it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. I'm done sugarcoating. I never did. I never came on here sugarcoating with you motherfuckers. I always gave it to you raw, no chaser, and I'm gonna continue to do it that way. Cause y'all been getting this soft. Oh my gosh, we'll live your dreams. That shit is nah. We're not with that soft shit. If you scary, get the fuck up out of here. Pardon my back. Get the fuck up out my life if you scary and shit. If, oh my God, she talks so rough, get the fuck out of here. This ain't for the weak. You think this is for the weak? You think these spiritual warfares are for the weak? It's not, ho. These are for people that are built for this shit. You're not built for this shit. That's why y'all hoes got to do all this weird shit behind the scenes. Living room, sending all types of energy to your home. Yeah, and you could be buying another home. Like, get the fuck out of here. Everything they do is going back. And these people are losing out here. They're getting bad news for attacking you and this official person. I'm telling you, this divine masculine is official. So there's a karmic feminine that was holding children back and using children as a pawn to get to this rich man, so this rich man wouldn't go towards this divine feminine. Is also what I'm getting. Let me tell you something. Anybody that's using kids as a pawn hole, you're going to be in the pawn hole. I'm telling you. This is something y'all need to understand. These little tactics that you hoes be plotting and scheming and doing, if a man don't want to be with you, a baby ain't going to keep no man, shorty. I'm going to tell you this right here and now. A baby ain't going to keep a man. So if the man don't want to genuinely rock with you and you keep having babies thinking that's going to keep him stuck to you, it's not. He's only going to resent you even more. He's not going to want to stay with you. Now, if your mama and your daddy think they hitting on big shit because that's how your daddy got trapped by your mama, if you feel like that shit going to hit because you going to your mama and your daddy for spell work, they going to get knocked too. So anybody coming up against this divine masculine and trying to take this man, lock him up and take away his free will, you're going to get knocked too. Anybody coming for this union, they finna get knocked because you've been sharpening your sword and you coming out slaying shit. Read the title. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, conception. Y'all hoes think having babies is going to keep a man. I'm speaking the truth, throat chakra. Y'all keep having babies by these men thinking that's going to keep him. He ain't going to stay with you if he don't love you, shorty. Love yourself, okay? Love yourself. Learn how to be a wife and not a baby mama. Learn how to be a wife, okay? Learn how to pick somebody that's going to make you a wife and not a baby mama, okay? Fertility and Marakaba. Learn how to unlock your Akashic records and be a wife. See, I'm a wife. I'm not a baby mama. No disrespects to the baby mama, but I made a promise to myself and to God since I was a youngin', and I said, I don't ever want to have a baby out of wedlock, Lord. Please let me have a man that marries me before we have a kid, or that marries me while we're, in the stages of having a child. I made that promise to myself, and I've stayed celibate for years. I've taken care of myself, and by the grace of God, I have not gotten pregnant until I got me a husband, honey. Not too many people could say that. Yeah, divine feminine and fertility. I can't make it up. I made a promise to myself. You know why? Because everybody around me was in broken homes. Everybody around me was just a baby mother or an ex-wife, or they were having children without solidifying a foundation for these children. And I was like, I don't ever want to be that shorty. I don't ever want to be that girl. Like, no offense to people who are going through that, but I'm just blessed and humbled to be able to be married and have an actual family. Even though my husband has other kids, my first kid was with my husband. I feel proud of myself for saying that. And I'm humble. I'm humble and I'm grateful to be able to even say those words, because Not too many people could say that. You feel me? A lot of people just be having kids with men thinking that's going to keep them, and then they get brokenhearted when the man up and leave, but he was never going to wife you. If a man ain't going to wife you, why you finna have his baby? I'm telling you, like, it's real. It's tough lessons, but I got to say it, bro. And if you are a baby mother and you do plan on getting married, make sure that you are setting your intentions with God. Make sure you are writing I wrote the shit down. I wrote it down. I made a promise, like, I don't ever want to get pregnant unless I'm married. Like, I made that promise to myself. And God really protected me all these years and never gave me a crazy ass baby daddy. I'm so grateful for that. Okay. I know how to love myself. I know how to say, nah, I'm good. I don't want to fuck. I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to kick it with you. I'm cool. Like, I've rejected so many people with money, $1 million yachts. Yeah, come to my party. Yeah. I said, no, I'm good. What? Girl, I could put you in this. Okay, cool. I could put myself in that. You don't know me. Yeah, they were like, who is this girl? Like, is she crazy? Like, is she fucking nuts? No, I'm real. I don't need your attention. I don't need your money. I don't need shit from you. If you can't give me something that is priceless, which is loyalty, I'm cool off you, shorty. I'm cool. I realized that early. Nobody was ever able to deceive me with karmic contracts because I seen shit when I was young. I had to grow up at a young age. I did not have a childhood like that because I was forced to grow up quick because of the decisions my parents made. You feel me? So I didn't have, mommy, daddy in the house to be able to look up and say, oh, I want to be. No, I didn't have that. I had to, like, at a young age, I was preparing my school clothes. I was paying for prom. I was, working, paying for my nails. My brothers and sisters were raising me. I had no parents. My mom was in the feds, bruh. I had to teach myself how to be an adult. You know what I'm saying? I paid for my own prom, my own everything. Like, come on now. Let's be for real. Like, you think I wanted this from my child? Fuck no. No. I had to grow up quick where I come from. I had to grow up quick. Coherence. That's the last message. I had to grow up fast. I had to get with shit. I had to adjust. I had to adapt to not having parents. So that's what I made a promise to myself, that I would never have a child out of wedlock. And God blessed me, conception. And he listened to me and he's like, damn, she really means this shit. Yeah, I do. Because growing up like that was not cool. I didn't even have a chance to say, oh, my mom went to my graduation. Oh, it's my prom. She was not there. I had to visit my mom in the feds. I was 15 driving to a jail cell. Everybody stripping me down. I couldn't even bring my lip gloss to go see my mother, seeing my mother in fucking chains from the neck to the wrist. You think I want to see that shit? No. But I had to adapt to that shit because that's the life that's what happened. I didn't have a choice. So why the fuck would I go around and hang around people that are in that energy? Why? It doesn't make sense. It's like I'm repeating a cycle over and over and over. It's a no. I've learned at a young age that I had to move forward and be more mature than a lot of people that I was cool with. I had to grow up faster than all my friends. I had to live. They were all mommy, daddy, everybody's around. No, I had to do shit on my own. That's why I'm how I am. I'm very independent. All right. So coherence is the last message. It says the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize frequency of the heart and the mind, and optimal ability to create a reality we desire. I created my own reality just by simply staying true to my values and my morals, so I could have a life of that my daughter could look up to. Because I promise you, like, she's going to see what real love is like. She's going to understand our love story. Me and my husband were friends for 6 months before we even met each other. Like, our love story is real. Like, all the shit that people be like, oh, it's a fairy tale. That shit is real. It's real. Like, if I was to write a book or a movie, you would think my shit was like fake. No, we were friends for 6 months before we even met each other. I put that on everything. God made us stay away from each other so we can build that bond. Okay? You're not going to meet this person and just go to bed with them like you did the past ones. If I give you this wish, you got to follow my lead. I said, okay, God, you got it. He said, you're going to be friends first. We were friends for 6 months over the phone, long distance. I was in a whole nother state. He said, on top of y'all being friends for 6 months, y'all ain't gonna fuck on the first date. This ain't that type of love. This is something you gotta wait for. I said, okay. 6 months went by. We finally met, and it was love. Ever since then, we never separated. Never. It's been 4 years. Never separated ever since. Never broke up, got back together, none of that. We don't do that shit around here. We don't break up, okay? Ain't no such thing as breaking up over here. Okay, we're together and that's it. Ain't no, oh, I'm breaking up. I'm gonna go over here for the weekend. No, 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 no. We gonna talk about this right here. So if you leave here, stay out there. That's how we move, because we talk about our problems. We communicate. If we don't like something, we communicate and we resolve it and we move on. We're not sleeping in separate rooms. We're not texting the next female the next. We're not doing that shit because we're grown. We both know what it's like to come from backgrounds where shit wasn't sweet in the household. So we're learning to heal and repair that part of our bloodline. So God said, if you really want this love, it's not going to be like anything you've ever known. And I'm like, dang. And it was hard. It was hard because God was really testing me. Like, y'all can't see each other. Y'all can't go to each other's house on the fly. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to learn how to sustain from sex, from lust, and really get to know each other one-on-one. Okay, talk on the phone, get to know each other's talk. This is what I want for you. If you this is what you want for yourself, then you got to follow. So I had to follow God's lead. God said, boom, he moved down. We decided to build together. After 6 months, that's what we did. And guess what? Those relationships last so much more than you just meeting somebody and fucking them on the same night, or you just running it, because we were friends first. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were really cool. Like, we was homies. Like, he would call me like, I'm going through this with my BM. And I'd be like, oh, man, fuck these niggas, man. They be trying to play games. And then we realized, like, are you talking to anybody? Or are you talking to anybody? He's like, yeah, I'm talking to a couple of bitches. I said, well, fuck that. He's like, what you mean? I said, I ain't gonna talk to you and everybody else. You better pick a side and stay there. Like, we could be cool though. We could hang out, I could fly, we could chill, but I ain't with all that extra shit. He's like, for real? I said, yeah, man, that's how I roll. I don't get down like that. And one day he called me. He's like, yo, G. I'm like, what? He's like, I cut everybody off. I said, what? You lying, nigga. I said, you're lying. You're lying. I was like, you did not cut everybody off. Stop playing. He's like, I'm serious. He's like, I don't want to talk to nobody else but you. And I'm like, oh, I got scared. I'm like, I hung up on him. I'm like, and he started calling me back. I kept declining the call. I'm like, what the fuck? God is like, you better pick that phone up. He's like, why you hung up on me? I'm like, I'm sorry. I got a little shocked. He's like, why are you shocked? I was like, cause like most men don't do that. And I was like, I don't believe you. I really didn't believe him. So I played along with. I'm like, okay, so how do I know you're not lying? He's like, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not talking to nobody. I cut everybody off. I erased all the numbers on my phone. I'm not talking to nobody else. And then I'm like, okay, but then this is how I knew he wasn't lying. This man would always be on the phone with me all the time, FaceTime, phone calls. Like, it didn't matter what time of day, morning, noon, and night. Like, I would literally be at work and he would be like, put me on FaceTime. And he'd be watching me work. Like, literally. And it wasn't like obsessive, but it was more like, most men, when they have multiple women, they can't be on the phone too long because they have to give their energy everywhere else. This man did not. Like, we slept on the phone together. Like, it was literally like, it sounds cheesy as fuck, but that was his way of proving to me that he was serious. And so I was just like, you might be onto something. Okay, we'll see. And then when I went to visit him, it was just like, he didn't give a damn who saw. Like, he was out in public with it. We was taking pictures with it. We was on live with it. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter who seen what, who was watching what, because he knew that he cut bitches off and that he wasn't lying. So at that point, when I went up there, I came back home. I said, God is like, what you think? I said, yeah, this is it. And then after that, we were still long distance for like another 3 or 4 months. So it was more than 6 months, to be honest. It was almost a year. So then when we finally decided to get together, we never separated. We never did. So I'm just here to let you know that there is hope out there. You don't have to settle. to be in these karmic relationships with people that's going to play on your top. There is love out there. And I'm a living witness of a true love story, because we really, like, we've been through a lot at such a short amount of time. And those relationships are so much more powerful because God puts you through so much tests to see if y'all really fucking with each other for real. And we are really fucking with each other. We do really respect each other. We do really love each other, and it's genuine. It's not fake. And that's the one thing I feared of being in a fake ass marriage. Like half of these people that I grew up with, like they just, were together for the cameras and shit, but really they hate each other. I used to see couples argue with each other. They were married, but they hated each other. Like I was like, oh God, I don't ever want that. And I would see it. I would be like, oh my gosh, they're supposed to be married. Fuck you, no, fuck you. And don't get me wrong, married people argue. Like let's get out of this energy of y'all never gonna fight, y'all never gonna do this. Married people, they argue, okay. But these people I would see growing up, they hated each other. Like they would go out to eat and not care about the person. They would cheat on the person. They would have hotel sex with somebody else when they married. Like all that shit. I said, never. I said, God, I'd rather be single for all of my days than to ever marry a karmic. Please don't do it to me. And he didn't. He really heard my cries and my prayers because he knew what I've been through growing up. All the shit that I've seen growing up. I didn't want to get married. I didn't even believe in marriage. I was okay with never being married. Like I was cool with that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be working on my music. I'm gonna be this, that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get me a couple cats, might get me a little dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Like I was content. I'm like, I'm gonna be single. Yes. God is like, nah. And then love started knocking on the door. So I'm here to let you know that you don't have to settle. Make a list of, I did this. I made a list of everything I want in a man. And then I prayed on it. You know, do you want a man that's, I want a God-fearing man. God, this time send me a man that loves you to the point where I have to get through him. I have to get through him through you. Like I have to get to him through you. So the only way for me to meet this man has to be through you. He said, you sure about that? I said, yup. I want a man that prays. This man brought me closer to my spirituality. My husband did. Like I was not doing tarot at all. I wasn't even into tarot. I didn't even know I can do tarot until I met him. He brought me closer to God, my spirituality. He's the one that was like, we need to pray every day, every morning. Let's pray. Like ever since before we got married, he was always like that. Even when I went to go visit him the first time, he would just like, he would be in the shower and he would just pray on his knees like that. And I'd be looking at him like, oh, he prays. And he's like, come pray with me. And I'm like, me? He's like, yeah, come pray with me. And he prayed with me. Like, and I prayed. Don't get me wrong. I prayed, but I wasn't like heavy deep into it the way he was. So he brought me closer to God. That's another sign. If somebody brings you closer to God, that means that that's your person. That means that that's somebody who God sent. Like I was not into tarot before I met my person. My person brought it out of me because we would be on the phone for hours talking about our spiritual backgrounds, where we come from, what we thought about God, what we thought about love. Like that's what God wanted us to do. He wanted us to really dig deep. Sometimes we wouldn't get off the phone till 7, 8 in the morning, knowing I had work the next day, but it didn't matter because our conversations were so deep that if I would have met him on the same day, I don't even think we would have had these conversations for real. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, we were talking about spirituality and things like that. And it wasn't until I had my first miscarriage, because he was the first man that ever got me pregnant. And when I had my first miscarriage, it was very devastating to us because we really wanted a baby. And that's when I started doing tarot. So I started healing. I started going through my healing and all that stuff. He was very supportive. He was there for me throughout the entire process. And then I started doing tarot when I lost my first child. And we both were like devastated, like, because we finally decided to move. We did all this, and damn, it was like a huge loss for us. So that brought us closer. And then that brought me closer to God. And then as a way to heal, I started doing tarot. I started praying more, and God is like, buy yourself some cards. Just start tapping into your gifts. And then all of a sudden, I started doing it. Then it started becoming, I started doing it to myself. I didn't even tell anybody because I'm like, I don't want nobody judging me. So I was like quietly doing it to myself. Like, and I was learning, reading the books, going online and stuff like that. And my husband, he didn't feel weird about it. He was like, oh, that's dope. He's like, I fuck with that. That shit is dope. He's like, I don't got nothing to hide, so I don't care if you do that shit. So I ain't cheating on you. I ain't lying. So you can pull the cards on me right now. Like, that's the type of energy he was like, he was on it. Like, he didn't care. He's like, be free to do what you want. So most men wouldn't even like that because most men don't want their secrets coming out and shit like that, and they're insecure. But he didn't give a fuck. He said, I ain't cheating on you. He said, are you kidding me? He's like, man, do a reading right now. I promise you, like, you think do a reading. Look at it. I ain't doing nothing. Like, he was so confident to the point where it was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to do a reading on you because I'm not going to, like, pull on your energy. But if it comes out, I'm going to see it. And he's like, okay, I could sit right here. We could do a reading right here. Like, he was so confident. Like, and when I would do the reading, sure enough, he was everything I dreamed of. And I felt stupid. And I'm like, damn, I'm pushing him away because of my insecurities. And really and truly, all he wanted to do was love me for real. So I had to learn how to accept love in so many different ways. So I know I'm talking a lot about it, but I just had to say it because I feel like people have a misconception on relationships, and people feel like they have to have babies with all these different men and be in all these different poly relationships to try to find a deeper meaning that's very surface level based. And really and truly, it's not like that. You can really find love. You can really be in a fairy tale and have your Prince Charming, because I'm living it. And it's like every day we look at each other, we love each other, we're very like happy to wake up to each other. Even in the worst days, we make the most out of it. It's like we don't even feel like bad days. We don't feel it because we have so much. We laugh, we play, we do pranks on each other, we play basketball together. Like, we have so much fun to where it's like the hard times don't even matter. It's just, it brings us closer. So just know that love is out there, and you don't have to settle, and you don't have to be in toxic relationships to prove anything to anyone, because at the end of the day, on the other side of fear is love. So this was your reading. Like the video, share the video. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Bye.